Hello everyone, my name is Andre Prue, and welcome to 3PT. Proper height and inflation of the ball. Choosing the correct ball size is going to be determined by your height. When you sit on the ball, the tops of your quads should be parallel to the floor. A ball 65 centimeters is going to be too tall for me. My quads angled down towards the floor. 55 would be the correct height for myself. Quads are parallel to the floor. A smaller size ball, 45, would be too high. My hips are sitting lower than my knees. That is the proper height of the ball you should use. The proper inflation of the ball you should use. A properly inflated stability ball should be firm to the touch. If you can push 2 fingers into the ball more than 1 inch, the ball needs to be inflated. Recheck the ball as you inflate. When the ball stops your fingers at 1 inch, stop inflation and plug the ball. Core strength. Today's fitness buzzword, core, involves the center of your body. Your abdominals, the abdominal wall, transverse abdominal, all of that put together incorporates the core. A stomach vacuum, to fully engage your abs, we are going to breathe normal, but pull down, iliac crest, the 2 bones at which your hip starts at the top of your hip. That's your iliac crest. From there, we're going to pull the belly button to the spine and try to remain as tight as possible as we breathe regularly. Stomach vacuum would look similar to that position there. Flexed, relax, flex, and relax. Good. As he flexes, flex one more time. You'll notice that the breathing still remains constant and controlled. That would be the proper way to perform a stomach vacuum. We will use this tight, flexed position as we move through different progressions on the stability ball. All right, we're moving forward. The stability ball is an effective exercise tool because of its shape, which forces the user to engage a plethora of muscle groups. Maintaining balance on the stability ball requires a total body contraction, starting with the core. So let's start at the beginning. Remember, 5 to 10 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week is good. A half hour is great. Anything is better than nothing, but you got to do something. Your stability ball warm-up. The warm-up can consist of a number of different exercises or movements, and first we'll just show you a couple that we like to use. The ball will start high left, we'll lunge to the right. Exhale down, inhale up. 2, 3, good, very nice. 4, last 1, 5, good. Relax in there, ball will go high right, and we'll lunge to the left. 1, 2, exhale down, inhale up. 3, 4, 5, good, very nice. And now we'll do some in the center. Spread the feet, ball will go between the legs and then overhead, rising all the way to the tippy toes. Down for 1, inhale up. Here's 3, 2 more, and 5. Good, everyone can keep going. Now the number of repetitions that you want to utilize during your warm-up is up to you. My recommendation is 15 to 20 for each particular movement. We'll move forward to the pelvic clock and sitting on the ball. The pelvic clock, sitting on the ball, we're going to start to try to form proprioception, our body's feeling for where it needs to be in space. The first thing we're going to do is push our hips forward and back. We started working with that stomach vacuum earlier. Now we get to utilize it. Pull the belly button to the spine and push the hips forward, back. Try to maintain proper posture with the upper spine, just moving the hips. It's 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 and 6. Good, you can relax there. That flow you can practice before you get on the ball each time. Now we're going to go to 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock, pushing the hips to the side. You want to try to keep your feet facing forward and knees will always stay over the toes. Push the hips side to side. All right, this movement with your hips is going to be apparent through all of our exercises that we utilize through the ball. Now it's going to help us get stable. We're going to make full circles, counterclockwise first, still breathing, control your breathing. Just 5 circles is fine. Back to the center. We'll circle left or clockwise. Circle right or clockwise. Good. 3, just good circles. 4, maintain that stomach vacuum. 5, very nice. Now, when we move forward, you're gonna walk the feet forward. The ball will support your lower back as you start to progress your feet forward. We're going to support the head with the arms and drop back. If your head does not touch the ball, that's saying that your spine is not flexible enough and that we need to support our back with the ball. Sliding forward, dropping your hips down the ball will effectively do that. Okay? Moving forward, everyone. It's going to slide forward. Let the ball support your lower back. Very nicely done. Interlock your fingers behind your head. And exhale, let the head drop back down. As we move forward, I'm going to move some people in some different positions. Eric, I want you to take 2 steps back towards the ball. Very nice. Head still touching the ball, drop back. Very nice. Good, Teresa, we look good. Tony, look good. Bill, we look fine. Okay, we're going to inhale. On our inhale, we're going to roll our chin forward to our chest, thus working the cervical spine. Good. Pull up, chin forward to the chest. Inhale, exhale, back down. Good. That neck or cervical spine, as I had mentioned. Keep going. Inhale up and back down. As we inhale up, go ahead one more time. We're going to start to pull the shoulder blades a little higher. Come on up higher, Tony. Very nice. Very nice. Up a little higher, up a little higher. Good. And back down. Keep going at your own pace. Good. 2 more. That's our crunch. Our sit-up is not going to pull the chin as close to the chest. We are going to sit more and look up at a 45-degree angle. Keep the spine more straight. Good. Tony, 1 step forward on that ball. That'll support. Good. And now we're going to try to pull the back off of the ball a little bit more. Good. Bill, come on up to here. Sit up. There we go. Very nicely done. Tony, good job. And looking up here. Good. Flatten that back a little bit more. E. Good job, E. Very nice. Looking up a little bit more. Look high. Look high. Very nice. Those would incorporate our sit-ups on the stability ball. Very nicely done. Stability ball, we can perform 15 to 20 exercises or 15 to 20 repetitions using this particular motion. Our next exercise is the oblique crunch. The oblique crunch slims the waistline while targeting and toning the love handles. 1 knee on the floor is our safest starting position. When you're able to perform 15 repetitions comfortably with good form, you're ready for the next progression. Switching your feet, placing the top leg back against the wall will allow you to stretch the top oblique a little bit more. 15 repetitions of these exercises with good form and continuous breathing is great for those love handles. Let's do our little spine stretch over the ball. Hands are going to be on the floor, spine, abs, resting on the ball. Good. We're going to work that. Now, upper body's a little tired, so we give it a little break. From this position, we're just going to go right into our hyperextension. Lift your feet off of the floor. Good. Lift your feet off of the floor, squeezing lower back and glutes. Good. Teresa, I'm going to slide you a little bit back. That's going to, right, perfect. Tony, a little bit back. I'm going to increase the amount of stretch that we get out of your hips by putting your hips more on top of the ball. Ball being our fulcrum. Good. Dropping down, 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 down. A little more, a little more. There we go. Nicely done. Good. Good job, Eric. Slide back 1 step. Good. With the hips centered on the ball is going to increase the amount of the opportunity that his back has to stretch down. Good. Very nice. Then we're going to keep the legs straight. Lifting the heels. It's working the glutes, top of the glutes. Perfect. Legs will stay straight. Good squeeze. Good squeeze. Very nice. Very nice. Very nicely done. The next exercise is the low body